Welcome back to my channel. So in this video this is my tips for maintaining a long distance relationship, because I have been in my fair share of them. Not a lot, but I've been in a little bit to know how to, if you want to make it work. Mine didn't work out, all of them mostly, but I know the steps that it takes to make them that can work. So number one would be communication, because without communication there's not really a relationship, because you don't get to see the person like you would normally would if you lived in the same city or whatever. So you don't get to see that person. So communication, it's like lets you know how your day is and how that person is doing. It's like it's a little bit of something. And it's yeah, and then you get to FaceTime them. That also helps a lot. Like, you can't be with them physically, but you get to see them, and I think that is way better than just texting throughout the day. And just calls are good too, but I think video chatting and setting up a time to video chat is really good, and that helps as well. Number two, I would say, is trust. You have to put your trust. It's like in any relationship, you gotta put your trust into someone that they remain loyal to you, and that that they are telling you these things, like they are at work, they are doing this, and then that you are a person in their life, that the communication is good, and they're there for you and they're ready to make this work. That's the thing you have to do, is trust. You have to trust in the process. You have to trust in that this is something you want to do, and be sure of yourself to be like you want to do that. The trust. Like, if you don't have the trust pretty much in any relationship, it's not going to work out. You're always going to think, oh, is he cheating on me? Is he really doing this? Or is she really doing that? And the trust starts crumbling down that foundation that you guys are trying to build. Number three, I think, is setting up dates. I think you should set up a, because with the relationship I was in, I told him, okay, because he had a busy schedule, so I'm like, okay, at least video chat at least once a week. That will suffice with me. We could text, whatever, and then during Sundays or whatever, pick a day, we video chat. So, and I think if you also set dates, okay, I'm gonna go to this restaurant, you're gonna go to this restaurant, set up a nice little video chat, and you guys can, and that it's like a date. That's a virtual date. Or pick shows. Like, we had shows that we watched together, and we would watch at the exact same time, and it would be even though we're not in the same room, we're still on the phone together watching the same exact show at the same exact time. So it's comfortable, we both know what's going on, we can talk about it together, and I think that helps the bond. That helps the bond, because we have something in common that we're both doing together, even though if we're not physically together, that still helps. So I think setting dates for each other, that helps as well. Number four would be commitment. So, and what I mean by commitment, I think making sure this is absolutely what you want to do, and that you're going to put your all into it. Because I've had a relationship, he never done it before, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna go on the speed you're comfortable with, because I've done it before and I know what to expect. So it was I thought that that's where we were heading, and he was so busy, and it was he felt, oh, maybe we shouldn't move so fast, because he wanted to go back to friends, because he wasn't able to give me what I needed from him, the communication, and he felt like it wasn't fair to me that it was always me disappointed because we can't talk on the phone, or he don't text me, or he always fall asleep on me, and the time difference also is a factor on that, which leads me to number five. Time. You have to be mindful of each other's time difference. Sometimes you could be 3 hours ahead or 4 hours ahead, and that person is tired and going to sleep, and I know that that's something I have to work on. It's because I'm in California, and our West Coast time is always later than everyone else's, so we're still up and vibing, and y'all are already ready to go to sleep. So it's it was hard, because it's I'm want to talk to him, and I'm up some hours, because I sleep late, so it's I'm always up late. So it's he's already in bed and I'm still up, and I'm I have no one to talk to, because I don't have any friends. So it's you have to be mindful, I think, of each other's like time, and like, okay, this person has to get up early, so I have to, okay, even though I want to talk to them, I have to be careful. I have to think of what that other person's doing, and just accept that for what it is. I think, and also 6, making sure you set time for each other for when you're going to see each other next. I absolutely think that helps. So when you're together, when you actually get together and be like, okay, so when the next time we're going to see each other is on this date or whatever, that absolutely helps, because it gives you something to look forward to. It's like, because when you're leaving, like that week or two that you're there for with that person, then you leave, that last day is always so sad, or like the night before, it's always so, it's like a sad time. It's like, I don't want to leave you, I'm loving this is like an amazing feeling, and I have to leave. And I think setting like, okay, we're gonna see each other in 3 months or 2 months, or this month you're gonna come see me, and it's like, yay, even though I'm sad I'm leaving, we get to see each other this time, and then the countdown starts again. And so always having that next day when you're gonna see each other gives the future that there will be a next time you will see each other. This isn't the only time. I've had that, and that ain't pretty. It's like, when are we gonna see each other next? And it's like, I don't know. And it's like, that definitely, that brings down your mood into like, are we even a couple? Like, what are we doing? Like, or when are we gonna see each other next? But you know, having that, knowing when you're gonna see each other, helps a lot. So I hope what I said gives you hope. Long distance relationships can work if you both put in the commitment, the time, the appreciation for each other, the actual aspect of bonding, and understanding the other person's needs and time and needs space. I'm for a long distance relationship, because you never know. Your love of your life may not even be in the same state as you, may not even be in the same country as you. You never know. So I'm all for it. Love is love. Go find out who you're supposed to be with. Even if someone don't think that long distance will work, who cares what don't think? This is your life. You live it. You live it, and you explore, you live life. Because also with long distance relationships, you get to travel. So that's like, it's like you're getting, even though the experiments don't end, even though the experience don't end well, the places you get to go and see is gonna be, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. So I say you live it up while you can, while we're on this earth. Live it up. Go love. Go explore. Go do things. And if you have any experiences along your long distance relationship, drop them in a comment, because I would love to hear about other people's experience, because I love watching those type of videos. It gives me hope. So yeah, until next time. I know I was rambling on, but till next time, subscribe to me and keep updated with any future videos. Go watch old videos. If you're bored and you have time, go watch it. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So until next time, bye.